up, everyone? What's up? Hello, amigos. It's your man Ty on the Fly, and today we're going to review one of the great hero of all time is Ant-Man. Now, the reason I like Ant-Man is with Paul Rudo and also Michael Pena. They're the great actors, and also Evangeline, Lilly, and all those kind of actors. And this one, Michael Douglas as Dr. Hank Pym. So let me tell you about Ant-Man as Paul Rodeo. Yeah, I got that one. He was a great Ant-Man. I gotta say, he did a great job. He did a great job playing Ant-Man. But on the other hand, he did a great job playing Ant-Man, but without a doubt, he played a great as Ant-Man. He used this shrinking thing. He used to shrink, and I was like, whoa, I didn't know he could do that. But with that being said, that was the best movie of all time. Marvel has done it again. That was the best. It was the great movie. But you know what I'm saying? And let's talk about Michael Pena as Lucius, as what is it, Louis or something. He's so funny. He talks about Scott, about all of his stories. So that was so darn funny. So I was like, he cranks me up. So check this part. That was so hilarious.
I was at a wine tasting with my cousin Ernesto. It was mainly reds, and you know I don't like reds, man. You know, but there was a rosé that saved the day. It was delightful. And he tells me about this girl, Emily, that we used to kick it with. It was actually the first pair of boobs that I ever touched.
It's the wrong details. It has nothing to do with the story. Go.
So, he tells me that she's working as a housekeeper now, right? And she's dating this dude, Carlos, who's a shot caller from across the bay. And she tells him about the dude that she's cleaning for, right? That he's like this big shot CEO that is all retired now, but is loaded. And so Carlos and Ernesto are on the same softball team. And they get to talking, right? And here comes the good part. Carlos says, yo, man, this guy's got a big-ass safe just sitting in the basement, just chilling. Of course, Ernesto comes to me because he knows I got mad thieving skills. Of course, I ask him, did Emily tell Carlos to tell you to get to me what kind of safe it was? And he says, nah, dog. All she said is that it's like super legit, and whatever's in it, it's gotta be good.
See? And that was the funny part. But without that, it was so darn funny. And that was so funny. But on the other hand, it was great. They did a great job. Marvel has done it again. And they did a great, perfect job. Ant-Man. Let's talk about Hope. Hope is a great, good person. She did a really good job. And also, she did a really good job playing Hope. And also, she was trying to teach Scott how to punch like this. And then, boom. And then Scott just knocked him out. I was like, that might have hurt. I was like, I couldn't believe it. That was like, wow. I could not believe it. That was like, oh my goodness. But on the other hand, I just like all the funny scenes, and all those funny parts, all the good parts are the greatest. And the fight parts are the best. But without a doubt, it was perfect. They did a great job. And also, one of the great times, Scott kissed Hope. And then Dr. Hank didn't see them. I was like, oh my gosh. I could not believe it. But I was like, oh my gosh. That was so darn funny. And then Then Scott walks away. And then you should and then then Hank said this to Scott, that was funny.
Scott,
Yeah.
you're full of shit.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, that's the part. I was laughing so hard. That was fun. That was funny. I could have laughed at that part. That was so funny, but I don't know. That was so funny. I couldn't sing that part. That was so funny. But that was so funny. That was the best part of all time. And you know what's even funnier though? I like the part the ending part. That was so hilarious on that part. And you know what's on the cameo? The Falcon. It was so awesome. And I just loved it. I gotta say that was so funny. And it was great. They did a great job. And also the evil parts, the yellow jacket, that was really cool. That was really cool. I gotta say it was really good and pretty cool. But with that being said, I love Ant-Man. It was great. They did a great job playing Scott Lang as Ant-Man. And Dr. Hank Pym. And also Lush what's that? What's his name? Let's see. Yeah, Michael Pena. He was the voice of Louis. That was I gotta say, Michael Pena cracked me up. And that was the best part. He was screaming like a girl. And then Scott shows his suit. And then that was the best part of all time.
This is the work of gypsies. That's witchcraft.
Oh, that's amazing. That's like some David Copperfield shit.
That's some kind of wizardry.
Sorcery.
How'd you do that, bro?
Don't freak out. Look at your shoulder.
Ah! Get off! Get off! Go! Get off!
Wait, I thought Daddy didn't get scared.
And then Scott says, I thought Daddy gets scared. That cracks me up all the time. So I gotta say, if you haven't seen that, watch it. It was perfect. And also it released it on Disney Plus. So I gotta say that was the best movie of all time. I loved it. It was so good. They did a great job. It was so funny though. And also it was so good. So with that being said, this is my Ant-Man review. So like I said, if you haven't seen it, watch it on Disney Plus or go to stores and buy it. So a quick description below that which cast actors do you like on Ant-Man the movie, the first movie. So with that being said, this is Tyler on the Fly, subscribe to my channel, and this is a scene for you, and I'll catch you guys later and see you next time.
So I'm at this art museum with my cousin Ignacio, right? And there was this like abstract expressionism exhibit. But you know me, I'm more like a neo-cubist kind of guy, right? But there was this one Rothko that was sublime, bro. Oh my God.
Luis.
Okay, sorry. I just, I just get excited and stuff. But anyway, and Ignacio tells me, yo, I met this crazy fine writer chick at the spot last night. Like, fine, like crazy stupid fine. And he goes up to the bartender and goes, look at the girl I'm with. You know what I'm saying? She's crazy stupid fine, right? And the bartenders are all like, yeah, crazy stupid fine. So this writer chick tells Ignacio, yo, I'm like a boss in the world of guerrilla journalism, and I got mad connects with the peeps behind the curtains, you know what I'm saying? Ignacio's like, for real? And she's like, yeah. You know what? I can't tell you who my contact is because he works with the Avengers. Oh, no. Yeah, and this dude sounds like a badass, man. Like, he comes up to him and says, yo, I'm looking for this dude who's new on the scene, who's like flashing this fresh tack, who's got like bomb moves, right? Who you got? She's like, well, we got everything nowadays. We got a guy who jumps, we got a guy who swings, we got a guy who crawls up the walls. You gotta be more specific. And he's like, I'm looking for a guy that shrinks. And I'm like, damn, I got all nervous because I keep mad secrets for you, bro. So I asked Ignacio, is it the badass tell the stupefied writer chick to tell you, to tell me, because I'm tight with that man, that he's looking for him?
And? What'd he say?
He said yes.